Nearly every student is tensed before the test day, but you don't need to worry, because if you watch this video, you will not be tensed anymore. As in this video, I'm going to tell you what you should be doing a night before your test day. First of all, you don't have to prepare all night. This is one of the worst things you can do. Like, you haven't prepared anything before and you're burning the midnight oil at that one night. This simply won't work, as the next day it is your test. So you should get a good sleep. 7 to 8 hours is what I would suggest. Don't make the mistake of sleeping only 2 to 3 hours. It will negatively affect you and your test will not go good, as you will be feeling sleepy, you won't be concentrating. And at the test day, you need to be in full concentration. After having a good night's sleep, eat a good breakfast and don't make the mistake of reaching at the test center 4 to 5 hours before the test time. For example, your test is at 12 a.m. and you're reaching there at like 6 or 7. What will you do for 5 to 6 hours? Nothing. So simply reach half hour before at 11:30. The test will start half hour later. Like if it is at 12, it will start at 12:30. So you have still gotten an hour to do whatever you want to do. Also, leave your preparation one day before. Look, IELTS is not a cramming test. So if you've done this, like you haven't prepared anything before and you want to prepare on the very last day, it will not work. Even if you prepared before a lot, then I would advise you not to prepare on the very last day. Don't practice anything. You have practiced a lot. Instead, revise some short things, like if you made a paper for the structure of every essay, reports, or letters, revise that. If you made a paper, a page, notebook for vocabulary, the list of vocabulary and how to use them, revise that. Revise the idioms and all these other short things. Don't just practice that day. It will not be of any use. Moreover, I would advise you to watch an English movie before the test day, because you need to switch your brain in English mode. And this will only happen if you listen to native English speakers. So you can even listen to a podcast or an English movie. But make sure that is not too much challenging. Otherwise, there will be no point. You will not understand the audio. And this will help you in listening, because listening audio is informal. So for listening audio, either watch an English movie that you can understand or listen to a podcast that you can understand. This will be very helpful for you. You need to know how to handle your valuables. When you're going for the test, you need to have your ID card or passport. Make sure that you have already visited the center to get a confirmation. Also look at the maps. How much time is it going to take you to go by bus or by car? Will there be traffic problems? Will there be weather problems? Okay, make sure to do these things. And I would advise you to take your valuables with you, mobile phone, watch, or whatever. Watch is not allowed, so just leave it, leave the watch. But take your mobile phone, because sometimes you, after the test, you have to call anybody, an Uber or parents, to take you back. And you are not allowed to take these things in the test center. But they will give you a bag. You have to put your valuables in that bag, your wallet, including your wallet. And then they will give you a token, a number. You have to keep it with yourself. Don't lose it, okay? Because when you will be moving out of the test center, in order to get your valuables, you need to give them that ticket, that token. Also make sure to have a water bottle, a clear, transparent water bottle. That is allowed. Lastly, you should not be taking too much tension. Indeed, it is natural that you will be stressing out, you will have a lot of tension before the test day, as you have put a lot of money in it, you invested in it, you've done a lot of preparation. But still, I would advise you to be as less tense as possible. Okay? Do something that you enjoy. Watch a movie, play a game, relax. Okay? Go to the gym, work out, eat good. Don't think too much about the test day. It will not do you any good. It will instead make you tense and you might not perform well. Remember, 90% of the students get a low band score, at least a half band score low, because they stress out at the test day. Okay, so these were the tips that you need to know one night before your test. And if you want to improve your vocabulary, here is a video, watch it. Take care, Allah.